Have you ever had the feeling that you have to work harder than some other guitarists do? If you struggle with this like I do, you can turn that around. There just is one option that I would want you to know about. The truth is that you just cannot keep up with talented people. When I do a performance or a gig, a lot of times someone will come up to me afterwards and say, "Great job, you're really talented." And when they say that to me, I want to be polite, so I say thank you. But I think, no, I'm not. What I have is not talent. What I have is hard work. What I have is persistence. What I have is love and passion and interest for the classical guitar and playing music on it. You know what talent is? You hear stories about people like John Williams, Ida Presti, Sabikis, as children, hearing a piece on the guitar played in front of them that they've never heard before, and then saying something like, "Okay, I got it," reaching for their guitar and proceeding to play the piece that they have just heard way better than the person that just played it for them. That's talent. And if you're going to scroll around on your devices, you're going to see that stuff. If you are like me, the truth is we are not like them. And the truth is, yeah, we got to work harder than they do. But it's not to say that you're any less than. Yeah, I've got to work harder than a lot of people. I take pride in that. And I say, you know what? I'm willing to do that. You know, think about something that you've done in your life. For some people, these are things that you do every day that are hard and you overcome them and nobody knows. Okay? The classical guitar is the same way. It is so deep and it is so versatile, but it is not top heavy. It's not instantly rewarding. It is built for the long game. You can turn it around and say, I'm willing to do this anyway because it's important to me. And that's what I call virtuous work. Virtuous work is rewarding because you did that. One day I was talking with my teacher, who was a great player and a brilliant person, and we were discussing something that was very difficult. And he was saying, "Oh yeah, this is difficult and it takes a long time and it's just, you gotta, it's very hard to do. It may take years, all this kind of stuff." And then he goes, "But you know what? You wouldn't want it any other way." And that motherfucker was 79 years old when he said that. Only a great player, a brilliant musician of that age can say that and understand what they are saying. You wouldn't want it any other way.